Hi everybody, welcome back. Regrowth with me, Sid, and I've been doing a little bit of prep for this episode just to get a bunch of quests lined up. So without further ado, we'll start off getting these quests bumped out. I've made a bunch of attune. There we go. Candelabra. I knew I'd got the right stuff. Oh god, no. Right, so these are all of the quests in the witching line, predominantly. In fact, I think they all are. So that is your Hoofer. Let me... forgetting what the hell they're called. Let me get this one done. That is there and there. Where did you go? There? Was it like that? Maybe. Alright, that is that's the distillery I should be making. Let me double check my recipe. Almost there. So close, but no cigar. Bang, so that was the distillery. Then we've got this lot coming up like right, let's see if we can remember this one then, shall we? The kettle. And then finally, so these are all, I mean, most expensive thing here is the I think it's like that and like that for a poppet shelf. Let us go quickly, well, sleep, and we can check what we get and what we've opened up. Oh, there was one more. Should be one more quest kicking around in there as well. I don't know where I put that. Let me just check it. Okay, right. So I don't want to spend... Here we go. Quest objects. Now... There we go. Thaumonomicon. So that should... Right, so we've got that. That's going to give us 2 skeleton skulls. Thank you. We've got this one done. It now wants... Oh, so that one's a 2-step. Kettle will give us some glass bottles and water bottles, but opens up some more bits there. That will give me a death protection poppet. That one will be invaluable. This one wants what? Tear of the Goddess, Diamond Vapor, and Nether Star. So that's going to come off of the Wither quest. So possibly need to get things. That's going to give me Leonard's Urn. This is getting outside of my depth here. Witcher's Hat, Witcher's Robes. Ah, that gives you a Creeper Heart. So that would be useful to pursue. Let's have a look with this one. What did you want again? Oil of Vitriol. Now, Oil of Vitriol. Let's just see. Oil, I'm trying to remember. This one is Foul Fume and Quicklime. Quicklime was pretty straightforward. That was just wood ash. In the distillery, give us Oil of Vitriol. How many do you want? Hopefully just one. You do. Let us... have I got everything we need over there? I think we should have. I'll also get my poppets down, my poppet shelf down with my poppets, I think. Not a server, so no point using the poppet shelf as a chunk loader. Right, so first things first. You're at 5,000. Have a chalice. 7,587. Have a candelabra. So that should increase the... Yeah, so we're doing that's not bad for an altar, really. Anyway, that's not what we're trying to do right now. What we want to do is get... For the time being, I'm going to place this on the ground, but I will get a table or something down here for the future. Now we should have in here some clay jars. I'm pretty certain I don't have any foul fumes, So, oh, yeah, alright, fine. But if I go and grab some food of some description, I think that will give us, I think any food that we cook in there will give us foul fumes. And I think I have got a couple of steaks kicking around, which I've not used. Let me check the mob drop chest. Not in there. Check the food area then. There we go. And I should have some potatoes actually, so... Oops, I don't really need that many. 625 should be enough. That will definitely get us foul fumes with that setup. And then hopefully we can get that quest turned in. And I should have a good look at the Witcher's Hat and Witcher's Robe, see what's involved there. But it may be something we need to come back to. Who knows? Okay, so you can, well, start off with that. And then we'll stick those in. That should give us a foul fume. Have I got wood ash? I have. Let's just turn a bunch of that over into that. One of those in and one of those. And that'll start cooking. So I'm going to let this run for a while. I'll probably make myself a few of these foul fumes actually, and I will be back in a little while. Okay, just checking the Witcher's Hat we could do. The Witcher's Robes, we still need a creeper heart for that. So got the oil of vitriol, so let's go for gassed tears. So that gives us Treefid seed. This is the beastie that I wanted to unlock. Let me just have a look what's involved with a Treefid, not Treefis, not Treefid seed. Requires Mutandis Extremis, weak Tear of the Goddess. Well, that should be something that's very doable then. Oh crap. Getting overwhelmed with stuff. Let me pop it shelf, pop it shelf, pop it shelf. It needs a proper home really, but you can go there for now. And you can have my death. Oh, it needs binding to me. Tag lock kit. I need my bed for that. I'll do this in a bit. Because I've got these as well, which, you know, are probably going to be, might as well use them as not. So that can go in there. Kettle can go in there for now. Keep that. That can go in there, and that can go in there. Let us go and have a look at what we need to do. What did we need to do for the Treefid seed again? Mandrake, Ember Moss, and Water Artichoke. Mandrake, Ember Moss, and a Water Artichoke. I need my shears, because don't have to go wandering around. I've got my Ember Moss down here. Yeah, that's all the items we need for that. And then we needed Tear of the Goddess and a Reek of Misfortune. Wrong chest. Tear of the Goddess, which we don't have, so I need to check what's a Tear of the Goddess. This is going to be a distillery job again, isn't it? Breath of the Goddess and Lapis. So, get the right chest. We've definitely got Breath of the Goddess. So, do a couple of those. I need a bit of Lapis, which we've got the Lapis Essence for now. It's got to be said, and I know, I think I'm pretty certain I've said this a few times, but the progression in this mod pack, in the questing books, is almost genius. You know, it really does make you work through everything in probably an almost perfect order. You know, the use of the magical crops and everything just really does work well. Do you do that? Yes, you do. Okay. Bang. Bang. Come on. Bang. Let me just grab that lot together and... bang. There we go. Whole bunch of lapis. That sorts us out nicely and we'll sleep quickly. So it's just the Mutandis Extremis, which I believe I've got. Well, we need to make this tier of the goddess first, but that's just a matter of processing that through the distillery. And I knew I said I wasn't going to get overly hung up on questing this episode, and I've probably already done half of the episode on questing, but hey, it's me, you know. Breath of the Goddess. And just have a couple of those. Bump, bump, bump. So you can go in there. And then Reek of... Oh, I need the Reek of Misfortune. Reek of Misfortune. Oil of Vitriol can go in there. While that's just cooking up, there was also, of course, that... Have I got a quest? I haven't even got a crafting table down here. And we need to fix that as well then. There was the... Nope. Where are we? What the World Teaches. So we'll take that and 3 books. Thaumonomica. Oh, bloody thing. Gimme. Claim that. Now, what did that open up? It said it opened up a quest elsewhere. But which quest and where? Doesn't appear to be anywhere in that lot. I know what the quest is in there. That's the experience boosh. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. There has got to be a quest opened up somewhere. But I'll be damned if I can see it. Encoding the world. Nope. Life of the world. Don't think so. I think that's all. How the world changes. Oh, I wonder whether it opened up some of these. That requires a quest to be unlocked somewhere else. I really don't know. Okay, so what I wanted was a tier of the goddess. Oh, I've got to take them all out. For now, put one in there. Tier of the goddess, that, one of them, and Mutandis Extremis 4. Right, let's go and craft that. And as I say, I'll fix the fact there isn't a crafting table over here at some point between episodes, and then but hopefully this will take us as far as we're going to go with the questing today. I think, was it Ember Moss? That, and that. No. There. Treefid Seeds. So, claim that. That gives us a Creeper Heart, which gives us that, which will give us 2 Creeper Hearts. Right, I am going to stick the Creeper Heart in there, because these could be quite fun as well, as in the trench, if we wanted to use something other than things. We're not going to use them right now. Let me... Oh, I wanted to check also. No. Because I read that we've got Great Wood Sapling. What do you do for that just while we're at it? Now this is probably going to be... Yeah, it's an infusion, isn't it? one of each of those, some strong essence will give us a great wood. So that's probably something for next time. Okay guys, I am going to sort my inventory out, and I am going to look at starting moving some of my technology and things downstairs. So I'll get that done and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, I've got a slight change of plan to working underground today. I am going to try, well hopefully this is going to make alumite. I'm going to try and head off to the Nether to complete a couple of the Nether quests. First things first. Tagged to me, tagged to me, tagged to me. Excellent, and then we can combine these like so. So they are all now bound to me. Let us, while that's cooking up, I also want to go and have a look and make a couple of tables if we've not already got them. Hang on, let me look up tables. I want this, basically just an oak table, I think. So, have I not got much in the way of oak slabs? Of course I haven't, but I have got plenty in the way of oak. So that's not a problem. Let me pop you across there, do that, and I want a couple of those. Oops. Helps if you make two, of course. And then we can go and place the relevant things in the Witchery area back over there while that cooks up. That should be 3 ingots of alumite, so there, that will give us an alumite pickhead. Pickhead. So easy to mispronounce that one. I think I'm going to just do an obsidian tool binding, and then we need to make a silk touch. Right, let's get you lot out, pick you up, and we'll stick that, can go on on its own table now. I should have made 3 actually, could have done with one for the spinning wheel, but there you go. And you can also have your own table, because why not? Put my puppet shelf there. Put my puppet shelf there, and then we will stick our 3 puppets on there, so in the unlikely event that I attempt to drown myself or in any other way die, we're covered. Right, let's go and get this pick done. So that was the alumite pick head. I want to do an obsidian binding for no better reason than I can. I also need to get aluminium brass going, which is 3 aluminium to 1 copper, which I just cooked up a bunch of copper ready. And then what am I doing? I have no idea. 3 aluminium, 1 copper. So if I do 2 to 6, that should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I actually had a couple already in there. Aluminium brass, and have I got an obsidian? I have. So that should take you out. We'll pour this lot, and I shall stick that lot in. That should be empty. So let us get that going. And you can go back in there. Right, what was I also want to take with me, I thought I just saw some cobblestone in there. Take a bunch of that and a couple of stacks of that turned into slabs. Wonder what the blast resistance of that is. Probably not very good, but it should be sufficient for what I have planned anyway. So aluminium brass is there. I'm just waiting for the obsidian to come in. 2 ingots of obsidian. Well, this will only take a half an ingot, so I'll... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll take a couple of those just to even it up. And then I'm going to need aluminium brass. Well, and that's, God knows, my maths isn't so strong that I can do the division by. Let me just drop off some crap here again. You can go. The obsidian ingot can go in there, and that can go in there. Right, so I'll get this lot poured, and I will be back with you in a mo. Okay, last thing to make is the tool rod, which we're going to make out of slime, because why would you not? And we'll make a spare. I thought I had a spare, but clearly I didn't. We're going to make a bog standard pick. You're going to have that, that, and that, which will be repair material. I think the mining level on that should be alimite, yeah. Go and just put this somewhere safe that I won't lose it, because you know that's going to happen, don't you? So the last thing we need is string. That's probably not quite enough, so will you like that? No, I can't remember. Hang on. Uses. It's like that. I can never remember these patterns for these, but anyway, that should be more than enough. We'll do you. I need you. That'll give us 4 of those. Pop you away. Now let's have a look. You have got 3 modifiers remaining. That's all good. So I'm going to need... Need to get rid of that for starters. And I'm going to need some of that to make me one of those, to make me... get rid of that. That now. The reason for this is fairly simple. I understand that using Silk Touch on Nether ores either doesn't aggro the thing, or doesn't allow the pigment, or doesn't cause them to want to eat your face. 1 or 2 or both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll give this a little bit of... not quite. Get there. 9. We'll also give this some self-repair, I think. So that should give us a half-decent tool for using in the Nether, kind of irrespective of how that works. The rest of this here is actually self-defense anyway, and it'll become apparent what I'm planning to do once we get in there. If you haven't figured it out by now, then well, you will do soon. It's, as I say, it's not rocket science. It's Minecraft science. Now, as I say, I don't think the pigmen should not be aggroed on me. No, we're good. So, what I want to do, to start off with, is block myself in from about here all the way across to the other side, which might be easier said than done with what I brought, but the problem with pigmen is that I thought they were aggro. You know, when you just see them out the corner of your eye, a bunch of them all heading towards you. Excuse me, sir. No. Come in, why don't you? Yeah, so I am going to basically wall myself in on this side. There is I don't think that's... One of these areas is an unpleasant drop, but that shouldn't be too much of a danger. and then I'm going to replace the floor with netherrack. Not netherrack, with half slabs. Because they can't spawn on half slabs. So the light level will fix independently, really, but for now I just want to get myself a safe spawn haven for when we come in, because just in case these guys do aggro. So I'm going to continue working here, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I have built myself my little fort. You like it? It's very posh. Half slabbed everywhere that is spawnable, so F7 should show no spawnable spots. There are unfortunately 2, there and there. Now, the reason I chose to block this area off is over here there are native copper, currently harvestable. Oh, helps if you use the right tool. Yes. We've got some tin nether ore there. Ardite I can't touch, it needs steel. Coal, yes, that's harvestable. There's some lapis over here, which is not harvestable, needs thaumium level. I can't... That needs a cobalt level. Now, unfortunately, there is some rutile here, but that needs a thaumium level. And of course that needs steel, so I am kind of only able to harvest a couple of blocks here. There is 1 pigment still in here, and I think one's gone through the gateway there, so let us put this myth to the... oh, bum, that's not going to be particularly helpful, is it? So I need to take EU up there, jump up here. So the myth, do zombie pigmen aggro? He seemed quite chilled and placid. It's looking like the myth is sustained and not busted. So it is a fact by the looks of this. We need to make that non-spawnable. So if that's the case, let us go a bit closer to him this time, and we'll hop up. He can reach me there, can't he? Can I reach that? I can. Okay. Well, that seems to be very handy. He doesn't seem to be aggroing on me at all. Cool. He's quite chillaxed about all of that. That's really handy to know. So the answer to zombie pigmen and exploding nether ores. Silk touch. Hello. Are you No, you're fine. You are happy, bunny. Right, let's get out of here and hand in that first quest, and then we need to start thinking. I bet that zombie pigman's on the other side here. Yes, he is. That was no surprise. Well, he'll either despawn or go back through or do whatever he does. That's entirely up to him, but we have at least now got a little safe foothold in the nether. And we should now be able to... It's not enables, it is enables. Go into here, which will give us 32 nether quartz. And then this wants nether iron and coal. Did I see nether iron anywhere? I don't think I did. I may have to go out for that one. Which will... Oh. Oh ho 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 ho. Interesting. Right. Well, I am not going to do anything with that now. What do we do with that? I think it's just smelt it will give us 2. That's give us 4, which is what you'd expect. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, so we've successfully gone into the Nether and survived. That's always a bonus. So I think next episode we'll do a little bit more witchery, maybe go back into the Nether and try and complete that quest. I may start digging out a space to build, well, we can't do steel yet because steel is a long way off. We could get that, but we probably should get that. Did I put, no, where did I put my Thaumonomicon? Oh, it's not the Thaumonomicon, is it? It's the, it was the great wood sapling. So we probably need to have a look at getting this done sooner. Not a spalling, a sapling. Great wood. We have everything we need to do this. So next episode we'll definitely get that done. That will hopefully unlock a few more things in the Thaumcraft line. And yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.